Welcome to the Sice Room with DMV culture, hip hop, and politics collide. I'm your host, Trey Five, and tonight we're talking about a whole bunch of struggle. By struggle, but it's fashionable. Only after success, generational lyrical war in hip hop. 1 full year after the federal law enforcement intervention in DC. How we feel about it? What we feel about it in hindsight a year later. Also, one of the most controversial debates, man, abortion. What the new law that Massachusetts governor just signed in, and the Tupac murder trial is about to go underway 30 years later, which is crazy. Let's get into it, man. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us each and every Tuesday, 9:30 on the Sice Room, man. Got the greatest panel and the greatest chat in the nation, man. It's the Sice Room. Voila. All right, man. I want to start tonight with something bigger than just one headline. When people are actually broke, struggling, riding the bus, wearing the same clothes every day, trying to, make ends meet, everybody wants to look successful. But once people finally make money, suddenly the old apartment, the struggle meals, the beat up car, and the broke days become a part of the brand. So why are we ashamed of the struggle when we actually living through the struggle and going through it, but we love to romanticize it after we find some type of success and want to attach that to our story? I want to ask y'all, the panel, why is struggle only marketable after you get a check? Why do we fake wealth when we're broke and only romanticize it when we get a little bit more money to try to, add that flame to our old days? What y'all think the psychological infatuation with that is? What you got, y'all?
I feel like I think everybody like the stay down till you come up story. I think everybody like that kind of shit. Um, and what was the question though? I was listening. You was I think some good stuff. I think you said like a bunch of questions at one. But what was the first question? My bad.
Why everybody like to fake it till they make it, and they only want to rep the struggle once they made it to make it, make it seem like they was in the trenches more than they
I
was.
can't hear nothing. I can't hear Trey Fine.
You got to leave and come back, Bert.
And you said well why people fake it? Well, say it one more time. Five. My bad. That was a good question.
Why people love to fake it till they make it? Why when they broke and they going through the struggle, they like to be faking it, acting like they got it, but when they actually get it, all they want to do is talk about the old days and all the struggle they went through.
Damn. Why people like to fake it till they make it? Uh, that's a good question. Like I said, um I think yeah because I think most people probably don't know they gonna make it until they make it. You know what I'm saying? But most people don't make it. You know what I'm saying? So, or if a person finally do make it out, and I think now they can just appreciate all the days that things was. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because like nobody really know they gonna make it out until they make it out. You know what I'm saying? From where we come from. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just that. I don't even think it's fake. Yeah, you can say fake it till you make it. You could yeah, that's just what it is though. I think everybody like a stay down till you come up store. The underdog and type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is.
What you got, Wink?
I feel like, of course, a success story might sound a little bit better than a struggle story, but I don't know why people like. I don't know why people do that because I don't say I rather talk about my struggles, but it's damn this topic get deep. Fuck, I'm trying to keep this shit short. Okay, long story short, I actually have a question for the question. I don't know what to call that, but it's like I don't. Damn, Five. Like this, I understand how dudes getting. This is a good jump. I don't fucking know, but I don't like it. Put it like that. Like, I ain't gonna say like, oh, I hate that shit, but it's like the faking it till you make it goes but so far. Cause it, man, I went almost past this shit. Cause I was a part of the topic, but I don't even know how to fucking get what I want to say out for real.
It's a lot of questions in one, so
Yeah, then long
answer one question at a time. Like, you know,
I'm gonna just put it all in one. I don't know why people do that, but fuck it, skip me, because I don't know how to answer that question like that. Like, I don't know why. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why they're doing that, but it's just like, don't be ashamed. Here we go. Don't be ashamed of where you come from, and then once you make it, you like, oh yeah, I was so down and for that, but where the fuck was that the show? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's cool to be doing this struggle and this struggle, but when you throw another certain struggle on it, then it's like, oh, we don't do that struggle. So that's it. That's my take. My bad for fucking it up.
What you got, Molly?
I forgot the question. You said, why do people fake it till they make it? And what else?
Yeah, and romanticize the struggle once they do make it.
Okay. I feel like because they feel like it's necessary, like it's part of like playing a game. Like a lot of people are ashamed. Or I don't even want to say ashamed, but you know, perception is everything. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, when it comes to trying to get it on or get opportunity, you know, they feel as though they gotta, you know, go about it a certain way. And then once they make it, you know, of course, depending on what type of audience you're trying to attract, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna, you know, it's good for the
shit
brand
blanked
to
out.
tell a, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
It's, I feel like, you know, it's all branding. It's a part of the game. Is it necessary? Not really, but to some extent, because you know what I'm saying. I, I don't know. I feel like to some extent, not all the way though. Like you know what I'm saying, but you know, because if you really think about it, everybody do it, or everybody has done it. So it ain't nothing that ain't gonna ever stop, or you know what I'm saying. But you know, I feel like just stay true to you at the end of the day. That's my take.
What you got, Dream?
So I think it's interesting. One, where's the rest? Stop playing with me. I think it's interesting because I actually either I don't pay attention enough or I don't really be seeing it like that. Like I don't really like we all. I just assume that people want people to know where they come from, and I think that usually sometimes we know that there's two sides to all stories. When people are trying to make it seem like look at where I came from, they talking to the people who's still there, and they want to just give them influence to say it could be you could be living like this one day and living like this another. And a lot of people, when I hear the struggle story from people, it's like, oh, I never knew I was gonna make it. I never knew I was gonna make it out, or I never knew I was gonna be more than just the hood celebrity type shit. Like those options really always been available, I guess you could say, for those who feel like they work hard enough and so forth. But I think when you're reaching back, if you reach back from a place that you took from a place that people have never been to a place that you've never been, it feels like you don't really know how hard it is to make it better, to make it out, to make it different. Um, but of course, then there's people who are ashamed of where they come from. And I think that's also weird because you literally wouldn't be who you are today if something in that time span didn't mold you to the person that you are, to have the characteristics that you have, to be able to have built what you build. And so I think it's interesting to even say like, why do people romanticize it? But it's like that's what the people want. Also, marketing, and that's what the people want. People love to hear, "Oh, we made it from the bottom, now we're here," and it's like, duh. Actually, most of us made it from the bottom. Most people made it from the bottom. Like, and the bottom is relative and very perspective, but essentially, it's the same story and over again. I really wish people would stop because, like, we don't really even care. You're here now, type shit. That's my take.
I think you missed a question, Stace, but you want to answer? Why do people fake it till they make it, but want to romanticize the struggle once they do make it? You muted. There you go. You unmuted. You got unmuted to talk.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, why do people fake it till they make it, but once they make it, they like to romanticize the struggle? Oh shit.
I don't know. Instances where people fake it to make it. I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people just act and move on the way or lifestyle that they want until they get it.
Okay. Do y'all feel like let me see what's a good example. What is something that y'all feel like? Who's an entrepreneur y'all know that y'all feel like y'all invest in or endorse?
You? You?
Exactly.
Low, Wink, all of you all who have businesses that we can promote each other when we are reposting, when we are anybody that you repost in any social media platform, anybody who you maybe from like your even from your person, if you have a business page, to even be posting somebody on that business page is an endorsement. To post somebody with somebody, collaborate with somebody, any content or creative spaces that y'all are in, that's an endorsement. That's showing of support. Showing up to everybody's events, showing up to assist, to help, and not what I'm saying, not just to really to be a body in a room, but even better. So if you help, you assist, you really put forth effort to support somebody else's dream is very much endorsement. So anybody that you do those things with.
Do y'all think if I promoted financial woes, car woes, family woes, relationship woes, do y'all think that would hinder my brand?
Yeah, your brand. Yeah, well, yeah, just period. Yeah.
No. Why? Why y'all think that?
I don't. Well, it might be relatable to
Why
some
you
people.
Because
It
think being
depends. I don't want to
relatable would hurt his brand?
because what is his woes and shit got to do with his brand? That's what I'm saying. Like, how deep are we getting with it? Like,
I think
straight
it.
side. Like, if he was to get online and start talking about like his woes and shit, I'd be like, oh,
I mean, you
I hope
mean
you're
like a form
okay,
of content, right?
huh?
Or am I being mistaken? Are you
I mean,
speaking of like a form of content or like, because that's just opening up
nowadays,
another lane, correct?
yeah, because I would say nowadays, man, people get on the event and people turn it to content. I was just
Right.
trying to grasp to a mind state of why some people would fake it till they make it. Because some people with certain brands, if you be too relatable, you may lose your mystique, your markability. You may become too relatable. You know what I'm saying? And I was just
I
trying to
think
give a devil's advocate perspective on that.
I think it's more so how you articulate it.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Because I
Okay.
I
don't see
think
nothing
it.
wrong with talking about stuff like that. The main three things that I know could get you, could hinder your brand is religion, sports, and politics. You know what I'm saying? Those are the main three. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying, it's an open door. But it's like I said, how you articulate it. Because you might talk
Yeah.
about somebody's favorite person who might be a huge figure, and then that'd be a reason somebody don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be real technical. So let's say like you talking about relationship, but you might mention somebody as an example. Like, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying keep it
Okay.
general, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's open for anybody to relate to.
I feel like for me, I feel like if it's authentic and that's you, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. You feel me? It's your shit. You
Facts.
feel me?
I'm with that. I'm
Like
with that.
I just feel like you know what I'm saying. It's yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like we're in the era now where people want to see relatable shit. You know what I'm saying? People want to actually know who you are as a person. You feel me?
I feel
So,
like that too.
and I just like I mean, you shouldn't care what nobody think. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers gonna think something about your platform anyway. Like everybody not gonna like you anyway. So it don't even matter what you say or what you do because motherfuckers gonna feel how they feel about you anyway. You can walk in the room, don't say shit. Motherfuckers gonna have an opinion about you anyway. So it really don't matter what your platform about, as long as you holding your word and you speaking truth and you saying certain things that is true and you not up there lying and giving gimmicks away and shit like that. Then I mean, it's gonna relate to the people that it relate to, and whoever don't relate to the shit, they can get the fuck on.
Now
I
I
agree.
always struggle with that statement though, y'all.
But
And
if
what
they
you
don't
say,
like
I
it,
wish
they
I
can
could,
get the fuck on.
yeah, I wish I didn't want to cut them off, but I
No,
wish
I'm
I could
listening.
say it. I wish I could say it verbatim. You said at the very beginning, people always say it, like fuck with everybody. Is it
If it's authentic and it's you, I'm saying if it's
you
you
like fuck you
and
like
you,
fuck with everybody be fuck what the world say, like you know what I'm saying?
yeah, because the motherfucker who don't want to support you not gonna support you anyway. It don't matter what you
Facts.
say.
Facts.
It
Yeah,
don't matter. You can get
they
up here and say some real shit. It don't matter. We don't want to support you anyway. We don't
right,
care. So what I'm saying is now you could build an audience kind of like separating the two. Cause now you know the people who rocking with you actually rocking with you. They fuck with
right,
you. You can't do wrong to their eyes. And the
Right.
motherfuckers who debating about you to fuck with you anyway, just because they don't want to fuck with you anyway.
right.
Mm-hmm.
They need a reason.
Yeah, you gotta understand that shit. Like motherfuckers looking for, and none of the people you don't want. You want real audience and
Right,
people who really fuck with you. You don't want no iffy motherfucker when I say something wrong. Oh, now you want to go fuck with somebody else or unfollow me or some shit. Like,
Okay.
nah,
Okay.
get the fuck on.
right.
Yeah.
I will say
You want
that
something that can stand the test of time to a certain extent.
in the
Yeah,
world that we're in today, with all of social media, like everybody's out there, and there might be just a little bit of every one of those pieces where you'll find new and gain new support. As a person who has no specific niche in any way, shape, or form on social media, I literally just post whatever's going on. I think that there's days when I'm talking about work, and then there's days when I'm talking about personal shit, and personal shit get real personal out this motherfucker. But work should be real work shit, and regular fun stuff be regular fun. Like there's no limits to what with the spaces that you put yourself in, unless you limit yourself. And
hell yeah,
limit why limit yourself? Why do that? If you go do something, or you promote something, or you're trying to start something new and it doesn't seem like it's working, cool, do something else. But if that's real, and that's people love some real shit.
yeah.
Love some real shit.
Like, bro, on my platform, bro, I be talking about God sometimes. You feel me? And I do that I'm gonna talk about him anyway. I do that purpose because I need you. So now you know what you're dealing with. You feel me? Like, it ain't no,
Hmm.
you ain't even gotta think about what's you like. All right, I know what I'm dealing with. This nigga, this and that. Cool. You feel me? So now you can just go to somebody else's page and all the people who want to follow gonna follow. Like, I ain't gonna force a nigga to motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go along to get along to make a nigga like my shit. Like, if you don't like my shit, that's fine. I'm not banking on everybody like my shit. Everybody not gonna like your shit, fine. You feel me? You could do everything right, cuz, and niggas still not gonna like that shit. They gonna find something. It don't matter. You feel me? Only thing matters is what you. As long as you being authentic and you speaking the truth and saying real shit on your shit, it is what it is. They can take it how they take it. You feel me? And controversial is good nowadays. Motherfuckers like controversial shit. They always in the comments when it's
Sad
something
truth.
controversial.
Yeah, that's a sad truth right there, boy. I tell you.
They always in the comments. You feel me? As soon as you say something that a motherfucker disagree and agree with, here they come in the comment. So all that shit, it is what it is. And these motherfuckers you probably never see anyway. Shit.
Yeah.
I feel this is a big world, guy. Your platform, your shit. I feel like your shit, man. Like you've been working on your shit for a long time. You got the right to say what the fuck you want to say on your shit. You feel me? Because if a nigga been following, you been having this shit for a long time. If a nigga been following you for all these years, the nigga already know what's up with you. If a nigga see you say something, they decide to follow, they been follow you all these years, that nigga Ben ain't want to follow you or fuck with you.
Man.
Yeah, man.
I be a main believer of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hell yeah, bro. The motherfuckers support strangers, bro, before they supposed to support
Bro, I'm
another
telling you,
shit.
bro. Throw anybody a bone, bro. And
Yeah,
just find any reason not to fuck with you. I be
yeah,
trying not to take that shit personal, but
yeah. But it
you
just
know,
what
come from
it
where
is.
you come from, you have to unlearn the way you problem solve, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know how we problem solve, bro. So we got to learn a new way, whether it's removing yourself, civil discussion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Counseling with somebody, having a middleman, or
I
Yeah.
whatever
have
the
a question
relationship
for
is.
you guys, real quick. Just a random question, Bob, not to like throw off the
Good.
convo. But
Do your thing. Good.
do y'all think that so like, in my own experiences, right? There's people who know me in real life, and maybe that's pre-prison, maybe that's like just pre-prison, or have met me in real life and maybe have actually like spent time with me to be like, oh, I actually know her. And then there's the people that see you on social media. Do you have, and those people that they know you in real life, they say things like, oh, I know you in real life, so that's why I don't look at your posts. I know you in real life, so I don't. That's why I didn't like your stuff. Well, I know you in real life, and that's why I didn't. So, do y'all think that those people support you in a way? Because I just
No,
heard y'all say, like, is that? Do you think that
that's
because somebody know you, that means that they shouldn't support you publicly?
nah,
They
nah. You're right. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to cut you
go
off.
ahead.
Go ahead. Now keep going what you were saying.
No, that's just it. I'm just wondering, like, because I be like, that's not what support look like. Like, you might be my friend, you might have known me for 3 and 4 and 5 years, but
Bro, fuck,
support.
fuck 'em.
I know
That's
you
what I
support
think.
me personally, but I'm out here
Fuck.
trying to do professional shit. So I need you to
Yeah.
support that
I,
over there.
I feel like we at the age when we don't got time to be worried about that shit. You feel me? Like a motherfucker, we got to get this shit
Nah,
done.
that's
You
facts.
you should be so busy and doing shit that you ain't even got time. Like I ain't even noticed. I ain't even noticed because I'm so working on what the fuck I'm doing and got to do what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't even noticed if you was falling or not. You feel me? It's just what it is. Like I think we get too stuck on that part. You feel me? Like that shit ain't about nothing. Like that's it's a lesson learned. That's how that shit go. I'm gonna tell you right now, the day of tomorrow, your shit, if I shit blow up the day of tomorrow, watch how many motherfuckers get the follow and get a comment that you know. And that's how people
Yeah,
are. You
you
feel
know,
me?
yup.
So
Right.
you gotta understand that's human behavior.
It's
People
human
are like
nature,
that.
right? Right.
Yeah, so once you understand people like that, then you just do what you gotta do anyway. And it's not you. It's not because they don't fuck with you, or it's just that's how people are. You feel me? And it's okay. You feel me? But you don't spend your days worrying about that shit because you still gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what it is. Fuck them. That's what I tell. I just be at the age, bro. I'm 34 years old, bro. I just be at the age, bro. I got kids and got bills and got other shit to worry about. I don't be having time to worry about shit like that because it's small. You feel me? Like I understand certain human behavior, so when I see it, I recognize it and I keep it pushing. You feel me? It is what it is.
And so
To
those
jump
people
on
don't
what
know
she
this.
was saying, oh, I'm sorry, y'all go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Stace. Good.
No, like kind of to piggyback on what she was saying, like I always think about the term familiarity breeds disrespect. You see what I'm saying? Like those most familiar with you won't respect your efforts. So, I mean, just, in that term, but I think that's just like the biggest form of hater. It's the biggest form of
It
haters.
is. Is
Like
you?
to know
Yeah.
someone your whole life and to not support them and to see
Yeah.
their efforts and to disregard it and to scroll past it, but then you'll go on the neighborhood talk or DMV Hoods and News and you got 100 comments per post. Like, it is very weird and it's very telling, but it's nothing you should feel personal about, like he said. But I do understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. You gotta understand. Is you doing it for them or you doing it for you? You doing that shit for you. You ain't doing that shit for them. So at the end of the day, don't be trying to convince somebody shit. If my ain't gonna support, my ain't gonna support, man. It's just what it is. Don't spend
You
too much
know
time
what
doing
I
that.
think it is really just like, I just think that's odd. I think because like I just think that's odd. I don't know if it doesn't personally, it doesn't bother me, but I just think it's odd that you would say, I care about you, you my friend, or I care about you, you my, my close, whatever, my homie. You know what I'm saying? You're the homie. And but somehow you already on whatever site, if that's what it's gonna be. And this is more specific to people who are more like, I'm not like Five per se is doing stuff in the community a little more than I would be doing. So my platform is the social media. So it's like if there's an opportunity to do a repost or a collab or something like that, and you already online seeing it, because that's where my space is, that's my playground. and you rolling past, and I'm over here about to be like, yeah. So did you see when I had posted blah blah? We about to talk about it because we friends. We real friends. So we finna talk about it. We finna chit chat, and I can't even chit chat with you because you talking about, oh, I ain't watched your post in a couple days. Why? And that
I get that
support
shit
is
all the time.
weird.
I get that shit all the time, man. That shit, it is what it
Well,
is.
they be mad that the version of you that they know is doing something like this, that they hold on, not that they know that they hold on to. They hold on to that
Queen,
version of you, and how dare her? How dare he? We come in the
Queen.
same such and such. I know you,
Somebody
you
said
know.
what?
Yeah, was it you I had a conversation with about this?
I believe so. I think me and Five had a conversation too. That's just like how I got two Instagram pages. I got the 202 Wink Productions, and I got 202 Wink, and 202 Wink is from high school. When I tell you, them motherfuckers, I don't even care, but I notice it. They don't support, and I don't care, but I notice it more when they sprinkle into my DMs asking for me to pull up and help them with editing, or I see what you're doing. Can you do this and that? And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, no, I can't.
Nah, be like that. That's like for example, I posted something today, and then somebody that I've been known for years hit me and was like, "Let's work," and it's only because of X, Y, and Z. But I know what it is, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just how you take it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't help
I do it
themselves.
on
That's
purpose
like that's
sometimes.
like that's like if you drop. That's like you've been rapping. That's like you've been rapping for 2 years, and then you got a song that blow up. Now everybody want to be in the club with you. They trying to go to the shows. Now they fake fuck with your music. It's just how it goes. Or they see you with somebody in a picture or video or something. That's just how it goes.
Yeah,
I use that shit to my advantage sometimes, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you.
You can.
I'm trying to get to
It's
some
the game.
man.
It's the
I'm
game.
trying to get to somebody. I get the tangible
It's the
person. I
game.
know I can get to this person, and I know when I get to this person gonna see me. Be real easy. Just play people
Yeah, it's
off
possible.
who you know they gonna be.
Yeah.
You know the difference between people that do that and don't is they understand it. Like if you look at anybody that's where you could say you want to be, they've done all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
loopholes in this shit, but it's the part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can't get to you, so I'm gonna get to such and such to get to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's a lot of tricks to the trade, but
Learn to
I
not take
feel
it
like
personally.
Yeah.
I just feel like I said, as long as you stand true to you, you know what I'm saying? You can play the game how you play it, but as long as you stand true to you, you ain't compromised. Like bro said, what's the saying? Get along, go along, gang. That
yeah,
type of
go
Go
shit.
Yeah, go
on.
along,
along
get
and get
along.
along.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Yeah,
Brandy ass. We call them brandies.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
heavy.
yeah. Yeah,
Trying to be
nah,
trying
yeah,
to be
like
ass niggas.
nah, like even for me though, like man, like even on my shit, like I don't follow a lot of people, but and it's not, and it's probably not for the reason they think I don't follow. I don't follow a lot of people because my mind don't be on that type of shit. You feel me? So like whatever I'm on at the moment and whatever it is that I'm like focused on, I like for everything that I see to be about that. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, like. Cause it's easy for us to get lost with this content shit. You feel me? Like you'll see somebody else doing something, you'll have another idea about some shit, and you'll see, or you might see somebody that you know doing something, and you might want to say something, and like just even this like the help or some shit like that. But I just be a tunnel vision of my platform. You feel me? Like I
Yeah,
don't care if nobody doing on their platform. You know what I'm saying? Now if I had like a big ass platform or something, and this say, and I can help five or something, I had a big ass, and
Yeah,
my
nah,
platform
follow or
big.
shout out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I can do, but I know I can't help file with my shit. I'm building my shit.
right.
I'm barely doing anything on my shit. You feel me? Like I can't. It'll be for, bro. You know what I mean? People that be in my story probably like fucking 60 people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like all my views and shit be from like all out of the over the world and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you
But
is helping
nobody.
people out. This doing this right here.
Yeah, did not for sure.
We
See, I know this.
collaborating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know this can help, but I'm just saying, like on my platform, there's no way that I can boost your shit up or I can post your shit and get you a bunch of followers and this and that. Like, gang, my shit, I be struggling with my shit to be trying to do anything on somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had somebody the other day like, damn, gang, post my shit. I'm like, gang, I be posting shit and I be doing little 1,000 views and shit, but when I post shit in my story, cause this shit don't be doing nothing. Like this support be from other motherfuckers all over the world and shit. You feel me?
Right. on my soul, bro. Same thing. Like when I look at who's watching my shit, it is them. Let's say something I put up get like 100 some or 200 some likes, right? It's probably like half of that in my story, but it's probably like 5% of them people
Yeah,
that's actually liking the shit. You get what I'm saying? But all of them see it.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for real. Nah, for real. Like I ain't
But
got
now
no
back
big
to hold on
platform yet.
before I lose my train of thought. You said something earlier. I don't want to lose my train of thought. It was about damn. Oh no. The who you following shit, right? I do the same shit, bro. So this is my rule of
Yeah,
thumb, right? So if I'm watching like stories and posting shit like that, and it's a bunch of shit that I don't want to see, if I don't
yeah,
know you personally, like I don't know you personally, I'm gonna just unfollow you. But if I know
yeah.
you personally, I'm gonna just hide your shit so I don't see it.
Okay,
So that's
yeah.
what I
Because
do.
because you creating and you want to stay in your creative mind. You feel
Yeah.
me? And it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It helps. You know what I'm saying? If I can stay focused on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that. But if I was in the space and I had a million followers and I'm getting all this shit, then I don't give a fuck about posting nigga shit. But I know actually in real life, bro, I can't help your platform. You feel me? Like
Right.
I can't help your platform do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I get it, you know what I'm saying? Just because my man was telling like to support the shit. I'm like, bro, like even me posting it, I done already got a little audience that they don't even care about shit like that. They just looking for me to say certain things. They not looking. If
They
I
care
post that,
about what
that
they
shit
care
might
about.
get 50 views.
Yup, they care about what they care about. That's a
They
fact.
care because I already built a little audience on that end. Like they not looking for certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like they won't care, bro. Trust me. Like they not gonna interact with the shit. You know what I'm saying? When I post, they looking for a certain shit. Me to be doing saying certain shit. If I post
But
something
but
that's
but that
all
goes
bar, it ain't gonna do nothing.
But that goes back to why when we was talking about earlier, talking about relations or whatever we talk about with our platform. That's why, like, bro, I be saying your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit just pop up, and
Who shit? My
that's why.
shit?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's why when you are doing content, you want to like when I look at all my clips, bro, and I'm like, okay, which one do I want to put out? I think I choose the one to me that's more so like universal. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can relate to, or it's like it's a key part to who I'm talking to, story or something like that. But if you make a post and you saying some general shit, but it's some real shit, anybody can relate to it. So it's not going to be a situation where it's like, man, this some I ain't trying to hear that shit. Now you might got some people
Yeah.
that's gonna say that anyway, but
Yeah, yeah.
it ain't no like off the gate some bitches fighting or somebody smoking or they got
Yeah.
guns and shit or you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah,
oh, what
yeah,
you
yeah.
talking about? Let me see what he's talking about. Okay. Oh yeah, bet. Now it ain't no guarantee they might follow you because even when the little clips that I had that did do 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 views and shit, I
Mhm.
probably got about on the most Jones, like my most Jones, I think like 90 something below. And I probably
Yeah.
got about 12 followers from that. You
Yeah.
get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
that's why like to go back when we were talking about earlier, like when you're doing that shit, you just gotta do that shit because you want to do it. If you're
Yeah.
doing that
Yeah.
shit and you attached to what
Facts.
come with it, you gonna have a hard time.
You have a hard ass time.
Yeah.
Because the only way you're gonna do that is you got to get in the motherfucking game. When you wants to learn the game, you learn that Instagram ain't the game is different now.
Right.
Instagram is trying to control virality. So if you paying for the badge, if you paying for promo, ads and shit, you got a better chance because you invested into their company. But
Yeah.
if we just posting and posting, it's gonna have to truly be natural. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can't
Yeah.
be doing it for the numbers if you're not playing the game,
Yeah.
because it's gonna be hard to get that shit. It's gonna have to just be,
Yeah.
have to just come.
But five, if you really think about it, Instagram and them pimping, like they really pimping niggas
Yes,
because
they changed the
if
game, bro.
you
It used to be natural.
look though, like that's like you, right? You sell merch, right? Now, cool. Now, given it's cool if you want to go pay to get ads and all that type of shit. That's cool. Not against it. But at the same token, if you already got something that you're selling, you know what I'm saying? When you got like Dame Dash said, direct to consumer, you know what I'm saying? You don't. Why are you paying anything? You know what I'm saying? You just need to get their attention and give them enough reason to want to spend that motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I'm not against the ads and shit because it do help. I don't know if it helps because I never used it, but you know what I'm saying? I'd rather pay somebody with a large brand to post it or put on their story than you know what I'm saying than do that. But even still, I'm not doing that. It's just like whatever mine do is meant to do. I'm not gonna force
Yeah.
it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
overextend. Whatever it's meant to
I
do.
think. Yeah.
Niggas be
I'm
cussing
right.
me out because I be on that, but I'm on the
Yeah.
same shit.
I,
Dog.
yeah. Yeah. I disagree. I totally disagree with everything y'all said because you trying to win a game without playing the game how the game played. You can't win the game if you're not playing the game how the game play. If you gotta add ads, then you gotta add ads. If you gotta do promo with somebody else, then you gotta do promo with somebody else. That's how the game is played on this shit. You feel me? So even with me, like I understand that. Look, it don't matter how I feel or what I want to do. That's not the facts of this shit. The facts of this shit is I gotta get ads. I gotta do promo with other motherfuckers who got millions of followers, 500 jump. Like AB just post my shit. AB just pay my, even though I ain't paid for that because I know him and shit. But it's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the game. You gotta play the game how the game played. You feel me? You might gotta pay for some ads and shit for the world and push your content out and shit like that. It's not me, it's the game. I gotta play the game. So that's me how I look at shit. I don't really, I'm not, I'm if I'm trying to win a game, then I gotta play the game how the game played. You feel me? I can't, these the rules. If you do this, if you do that, you do that. This how you can get your content pushed. I don't own Instagram. I don't own none of this shit. I'm just on it and doing what the fuck they say to do. I don't control the algorithm of this shit. So for me, to just be like, look, see. So for me, I got a strategy, like, you know what I'm saying, because I don't like edit, like, or like I don't edit. I just put like words, like I don't like when I be saying when I be
Subtitles.
yeah, that's what I do is subtitles and title my shit. But when I be in a house, before I say it, I be already going over it like a million times. Like keep going over
You
figuring out
rehearsing.
yeah, I'm rehearsing. So it
The
does.
point you
So
trying to get to, yeah.
yeah, so it makes me better at speaking because I'm rehearsing, so I can say certain things and just flow with certain things easily.
You rapping.
Because yeah, you don't know that I've been in a house before. You see it on Instagram, but you don't know I did this on 100 times and I
That's
didn't
a
speak this
verse.
shit a million
Yeah, that's
times. So
a verse,
so
man.
it's getting me better with communicating, with talking and speaking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's
Facts.
that. That's but like I said, I'm only gonna put ads on certain things. Like if something do 5,000-10,000, I'm gonna put an ad on it. You feel me? Because it only makes sense for me to put a head. If it, I'm gonna let it rock out naturally first though. You gotta do that. You gotta see what it do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be putting ads on everything. But I got a little system. Like if my John do 5 to 6K, I'm gonna put an ad on this bitch. You feel me? This bitch gonna show up at 12K and get out to more people. You feel me? Yeah, I get it. Like you do it naturally and shit like that. But bro, like we gotta play the
You know
game
what?
how
I'm
the
gonna try
game
that.
play.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go back to all my posts that said like 5 to 6,000. Put a
Yeah.
little ad on it and just see what the numbers do if it make a difference. I'm gonna
It's
try.
gonna, it's gonna, it's gonna. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't got
No,
a
it's
lot of
gonna
followers.
make
You
a
feel me? But I'm
Hmm.
telling you, it's gonna make a difference. But you can't just, like you said, do everything. Some of your posts gotta hit 5 to 10K naturally and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like one
Yeah.
of my Jones did 40K naturally. I put the ad on it. That John did another 10,000.
Mm.
You feel me? It didn't pushed out to the
And,
whole
and
motherfucking
oh, and
people.
then
But
to your point, when they do the numbers naturally, by the time you put the ad on it, when they see it, the numbers already look good. Versus if you put out the gate and they
yeah.
see it, they ain't got no real numbers.
Yeah. Because it ain't
Yeah.
got no numbers. Nobody ain't like it anyway. Because
Right.
the algorithm ain't nothing but the audience. That's all the algorithm is.
Nah,
It's the
facts.
audience. You feel me? So if it only got 500,000 views, it ain't even worth adding an ad to it. What the fuck am I adding
Right.
an ad for something that got 2,500 views? Like no. Now if this bitch hit the 5-10,000, I'm gonna add the ad on and put it out there even more. You feel me?
Nah, that's
You
facts.
you, you gotta do it like
But
that
I like
because
that
that's how that shit
perspective. See,
goes.
when you put it like that, that shit make perfect sense.
Yeah, because you
Perfect.
understand, gang. Like it's kind of like you investing into yourself. This your
Because I'm
business.
thinking
It's
like
your
how he
shit.
said how he said not to do. Like I'm thinking when I say not to do ads, like if my shit gonna do 300-400, I'm not putting no ad on. Like what
No,
you
I'm
want me
not doing no ads.
to do, like
No.
1,000 or that's how I'm
But if
thinking
it
when I
crack
say that.
off,
Yeah.
Do it like that, your shit
No.
yeah,
already. No, that makes sense.
No.
you
Once it
you
hit
think it's Jump
10,000,
Street.
yeah,
Yeah.
huh?
Nah, Marlon was just thinking I ain't putting no ads on nothing from
Yeah.
Jump Street. You
Nah.
saying nah, wait till
Yeah.
something pop off, then I gotta put an
Yeah.
ad
That
on
makes
that and
sense.
see what that do.
Yeah.
Nah,
Hey, five. Your shit hit 30K cuz or 10K cuz and you don't put an ad on there, you a fool.
I got rappers that did it, and I know I won't put them out there, but I know it worked for them because they're
It's
in
gonna,
the
bro.
algorithm of me putting like 8 posts up. So we already
If it,
taking the timeline off. So if one of them put an ad on that joint, they
yeah.
clocking more than everybody else, but it's still in
Yeah.
the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So
But if it worked for them, it worked for
I
you.
seen
But I
I
use the
seen
shit.
them
I'm
win.
telling you, I
Yeah,
use the shit.
I seen them
and
niggas
then
win. I
too,
seen them
like
win.
you were saying, early on you was like, it's part facts. It's that part of the game because McDonald's still got commercials, Walmart
bro.
still got commercials. You
It's
know what
it's
I'm
the,
saying?
yeah. Your feelings, not the facts. I feel
Nah,
you though. I understand how you
facts.
wanted to win and do it, how you wanted to look, but this not our
But mine
platform.
is
We
my
do this
version
Yeah,
is
shit.
just
nah,
for data
facts.
collection.
Facts.
I'm
That's
on
fine.
data collection before I start doing all of that because I gotta be able to. I gotta log in my shit, but to be able to represent that these are my numbers or said people that I collab with numbers. These ain't Instagram. These ain't dead numbers. These are my numbers. Like I
Right,
can do
right,
this on probably fucking anything. You know what I'm saying? Because
right,
I ain't paying for
right,
no ads. Ain't da da da. But
right.
your shit also works though, 100%. I'm 100. I've seen what you niggas have done that in my cipher,
Yeah,
so I've seen that shit
yeah.
work for shit sure.
Yeah, bro,
Like
but yeah, you got to. Like I said, if that shit hit 5 or 10,000
shit,
views, bro,
like, hey,
you
I'm
gotta
put something
push
on
that
that.
shit out. It ain't doing nothing but pushing your content out because everybody not seeing your shit.
Right.
I'm like, send it over. I got you.
Right, bro. I done
See
had so
niggas that
many motherfuckers.
screenshot.
Bro, I done had so many motherfuckers, bro, that DM me on my page right now, bro. They got hundreds of thousands. How you think that I got them? I don't
Right.
know these motherfuckers from Adam and Eve, but once you push your content out, you know what I'm saying? You might not get that many followers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But you'll see the people that start commenting on your
And,
shit, you'll be like, damn, how the fuck they see this shit? Like, it just,
and one of your
and
key
you'll get some
factors,
followers too, though. I'm not saying you don't get no followers, you know what I'm saying? You probably get more followers than me, Five. With your content and how your shit set up, you might get more followers. You feel me? You know what
I
I'm saying?
tell them
But
too, one of your factors is when you choosing the audience. You gotta like do some research and know what audience based off your content you trying to choose, whether it's country, age group, men, women, because
yeah.
they let you choose all
Yeah.
that shit.
So when you
They
do the
let you.
ads, yep, when you do the ads, I always put mix action. Like my shit mix. If you whoever, I don't give a fuck, white, black, and
Right.
whoever, they gonna see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna see this shit. You feel me? So I always do mixed action. I don't got no specific group I'm targeting. You feel me? Whoever like this shit gonna like this shit. You feel me? Like, but that shit work, cuz you know what I'm saying? I done got a few hundred followers off that shit. You feel me? Like I say, all my content ain't up there like that. So all my ones that got, but I got a lot of shit. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
then too, and then
No, now
too,
you
and then
working.
too.
Your shit
Look,
Yeah,
been
my
working.
shit. Yeah, I
too,
ain't gonna
right?
lie. I got,
Then too, y'all
huh?
like to close this out, right? Then too, right? If you really think about it, bro, like we was talking about earlier, and I know I'm going way back. We was talking about like our family and friends supporting. Like even if all our family and friends came together and supported, it still wouldn't be enough. You know what I'm saying? And when I think of it like with or without y'all, I'm gonna have to work. You know what I'm saying? And do what a nigga gotta do. So like, don't put too much into that shit. Like if your friends is not supporting, and a lot of times too, to be honest with you, because I've done this before, and my cousin had the job like check me about it. You know what I'm saying? When he was coming up, we was supporting all the time. We was putting out everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything that came out, we was pushing it. And then once he really got to that point, it's like, okay, you doing your thing. Once you drop anything, nigga, we know you're gonna do your. You don't need us. That's how it came. That's how we felt. Like you don't need us. Like you doing your shit. And then one day he said something about it. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be seeing y'all doing X, Y, and Z. It's like, nah, nigga, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? You know a nigga still support what you got going on, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We see you doing your thing. Just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's like sometimes just because the motherfucker know you, it's like they just, you know what I'm saying? It's like they just look at it like, you know, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. I see them, and they just let you do your thing.
Yeah, and that's just human behavior, bro. You feel me? You gotta
Yeah.
understand. Motherfucker ain't gonna support you till you at the finish line. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you at the finish line, here they come. You gonna be like, damn, where the fuck you been at? Damn, I ain't even. Here they
Bruh,
come. You feel me?
and my grandmother, after my grandmother repassed, when we went to my mother's house, I'm talking about, that's all my uncles and all my older cousins, all of them was talking to me about. You know what I'm saying? The older motherfuckers that be on Facebook and shit, that be saying my shit. That's all they was talking to me about. You know what I'm saying? But I don't never really see them on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Yeah.
all they was talking to me about. It's like, yeah, nah, cause you gotta keep doing your thing, give me little pointers and shit like that. But I don't be saying them in the comments and shit like that. But in real time, when they talk to me about it, it's like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I don't, you
Yeah.
know, it ain't nothing too, you know, it ain't nothing too much people to dwell on. People going crazy over shit like that.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
niggas
for
really
real.
good.
Yeah, cause
They really,
motherfuckers ain't understand that shit. That shit do be deep though. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. Like I done seen, yeah, I think we all go through that shit though, creating content, bro. You feel me? Cause you gotta understand, motherfuckers ain't got the courage to even pick up their phone and say anything. You feel me?
Right,
So like it
right.
just a whole thing. Like even Five doing this shit, like just having something, like motherfuckers don't be, you know, it just be what it is. It
Nah,
is what it
facts.
is. And I think that
And
shit,
a
like
lot
you
of
said, is
times
just
people don't got the
small.
courage to say it. Like they had that envy, that hate, that jealousy, and that's where the lack of support come from. But they're not gonna say that shit.
Yeah.
They still smile in your face, dap you up, and want to be around you. But
Yeah. But they don't mean no harm. They don't mean no harm, bro. Just like it just what it is, just
that's
human
what I'm saying.
behavior,
I
bro.
don't
We
look
just
at
like
it no
that.
type of way. I'm just saying for people that do, that's just how
Some
it
people
goes.
got their own shit going on. Like I'm talking about own demons.
Yeah, there you go, Fi.
It'd be hard for them to see somebody else winning when they just like, damn,
Yeah.
do that. I want to do that. They just be in a certain space in their life where
Yeah. And we
they
so
don't
used to
even
shit
do.
not
They'll
working.
make it if they
So
wanted to.
yeah, and we so used to shit not working and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why when a motherfucker finally do right there and they start coming from out of nowhere because they ain't doubt you the whole time. Just motherfuckers
Right.
that fail so much in life and they don't even see nothing but failure. Like that's they in their head they like that shit ain't gonna work. Cause like it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna tell you. They could, you know what I'm saying? But nobody don't really see nobody really making it and shit until they do it. They
Today,
like, damn.
real life.
I support that nigga the whole time. I watched this shit the whole time. But you know how many times I done seen we done watch motherfuckers start from the bottom and work their way up to the top, and we seen that shit in real time. And then that's when motherfuckers want to jump on and I've been
Yep.
fucking with this person and doing this
Yep.
and that. And that. You know how that shit go, bro. It's the same
Yep.
story.
Yep. Yeah.
No, for real. That's a fact.
All
Well,
right,
we can
let's
go
get
to
it.
the crackdown joint. Let's get it.
That was a good combo.
All right, y'all. 1 year of the federal crackdown in DC, man. Today marks exactly 1 year when President Trump declared a public safety emergency in Washington, D.C., bringing federal law enforcement and the National Guard troops into the city. So the administration points to more than 16,000 arrests, illegal gun seized, homicide suspects captured, and other enforcement numbers that is proof that their operation worked. But critics point out that violent crime has already been failing before the before the federal intervention, and they argued that having the troops in DC and remaining in DC uh, through 29 represent like an attack on the home rule, and it makes a lot of people that homegrown people from the city feel uncomfortable. So I want to know from y'all, 1 year later, has the federal crackdown actually made DC safer, or has the government used the public safety to normalize federal control over the city? What you got, Dream?
I actually think it's the second one. Then like when you said it, I was playing. I was like, oh yeah, it been here. They ain't been doing. It don't even matter. I think that they have just decided that we were just gonna get y'all. Like change is new for everybody, right? So of course we want to fight back, and all those reasons is why they shouldn't be here and so forth and so on. I'm not really neither here nor there because these folk gonna do what they want to do anyway. But like, yeah, actually got us very accustomed. So like when I have friends that come in from other states or just people who come here who are not from here and they see what they see on the news and they get here or they're visiting and they be like, wow, it's really like that. Like I be having to tell people like, look, I know you're gonna be driving around. If you get pulled over, the chances are 9 cars will pull up. And that's just me from it happening to me, being with people it happened to, seeing that that's how they do that. Like, but other places, other people, other places would be like, they would be terrified if, you know what I'm saying, they get pulled over and it's the local police plus all of out the whole alphabet outside. So it's like, I think we're just accustomed to it now. Like, it's like, oh yeah, the National Guard walking on the street. I seen Wink earlier had put in the chat, like, they're always just walking down the street and they are always just walking around down the street. Like, they're not really doing anything. And yes, I'm gonna say, of course, there probably was some sort of, if we talking strategic numbers, yes, I'm sure there was some pieces of crime, or there was some de-escalation of things. But overall, I don't know if I can say that they personally, I feel like they've done a great job or that they're doing anything that's so detrimental that we really should keep it. But again, I'm not really into what be happening like that, those types of things. So maybe in the areas where there's normal crime, there's been less. I'm sure there has, but like I don't know if it's because they're here and we just irritated by that, or if niggas is really just like having a change of heart. And somehow I feel like it's not that one. That's my take.
What you got, Wink?
Well, just like you said in the statement, they're just damn. The gays be getting me, y'all. I swear to God, they're not doing anything. It didn't like you said. Crime was already going down. Like they're not doing anything. They're literally posted up in certain places and deterring people from, like, I guess, standing around in local places. But besides that, and harassing people, like Dream just said, 9 cars pulling up for 1 car, or maybe hanging out with your friends and they pull up and do things. It's just unnecessary. And I think we're all just irritated by it. I'm irritated by it. And also, why don't they just be posted up in the hoods that's oh so bad? Why do they only just come through, sweep through, and leave? Just post up there instead of posting up at the fucking park. That's my take.
What you got, Shaw?
No, I'm gonna skip this one, but I don't be knowing shit about politics, man. I'm listening though.
What you got, Mo?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I be under my little rock. So when I do
Yeah,
go,
me too.
when I do go out and I see them, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my own thing. So I'm minding my business. They ain't really bothering me. And yeah, I be saying them, but I ain't doing nothing to even interact with them. Like, even if we might come across, the most we gonna say is what's up. You know what I'm saying? Speak, like, greet each other and then keep it moving. But they ain't never
Yeah.
did nothing to me to, you know what I'm saying, make me feel no type of way. So that's my take.
Fi, how you feel about it, Fi? I want to know how you feel. Oh, my bad.
No, he was the last one.
How you
Pretty
feel
much the
about
same thing. I job, like he said it for me. I job you like breezing through so
it?
much.
Me
Where
too.
I ain't really like on corners. I ain't
Me
really
either,
crossing
yeah.
too many streets. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not really. I'm in
Yeah,
and
I ain't
out the
want to say it,
restaurant, in
but
and
but the
out the
only
shop.
niggas that's really bothered by them is the niggas standing outside all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If
Ain't
you
gonna lie.
outside, that's how you get, doing your little 1-2. They gonna come, you know what I'm saying? Those the people that's gonna have a problem. But
Yeah, but
Or
I
you know,
don't think they're in the
you
hood. They
see them.
not in the hood though.
huh?
I had one little small scare. That was it. I was pulling
Oh,
up to the
child.
little glasses spot of gallery place because I broke my cardies. And I was trying to get to this parking spot. Nigga want to try and let me park. So I got to like beeping, like, we had a little cussing feud. So as I'm parking, I'm getting out. I realized they full deep across the street, just staring at me.
Yeah.
That was like the only one. Other
Oh,
than
Bro, I
that, I
done
wow.
ain't.
been outside smoking weed. They didn't walk past me, didn't say shit. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? I
shit.
done been riding in the car, riding past smoking weed. They didn't see me. Or I'm stopped. They right there. They ain't say shit. Like, they don't be fucking with people. So when I be hearing little incidents, I just be like, what was the root of this? You know what I'm saying? Because what you see
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
I be like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Who provoked who first? Because this shit ain't just come out
Yeah.
of thin air. Like, a lot of that
They
shit
do be
Yeah.
coming out of
be
thin air.
manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be thinking because what they see online, that shit started like that. Nah, that's
Yeah,
how
If you
shit
yeah,
when
got
you
yeah.
to
say
that point.
that though, Marlon, when you say that, that actually leads to the point that Five made. They really just getting us accustomed to them just being here because they're really not doing anything. So now we
No,
just,
I know.
it's
Oh,
like
I know.
we
I
just
know.
used to y'all being here, like y'all chilling like we chilling type shit. We
Yeah.
outside, y'all outside.
The whole
We
look
we
though. You know
trying
what's
to be
crazy
out,
though?
y'all out.
I hope y'all catch me. But the whole time we talking about it, I'm real live thinking that like they just here. It's just conditioning, get them used to it until it turn into some, you know what I'm saying, some other shit or whatever. If so. But I was thinking that too. Like it's conditioning, and then before you know it, this normal ain't too comfortable.
Mhm.
No, for real. Because
I
they
don't
ain't
even
really
be
affect
doing
my
no.
life. Even like going up to the Goodman League, the farms or something, I probably seen them walking from the car, but they ain't enough. I look at them like feds. Like
Yeah.
regular, you know what I'm saying? GC police, PG or something. The fuck?
Niggas be
Bruh,
attracting that shit though, man.
bruh,
Niggas be doing dumb shit all the
if
time,
you
man.
really look at them, though, bruh, they be kids.
Yeah, a lot of them be
They
young as
be
shit too.
young as shit. When I
A
see
lot of
him, I
them
be
young as
like,
shit.
poor baby. I be like, you gotta walk up outside. You gotta walk around this bitch all day. Ain't got no
In the hot
business. I just
sun
be looking like
with a
they
full
kids,
outfit
but
on.
they be so young. I be like, man, they need to send y'all lessons over here. Y'all don't need to be over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, walk your asses around. But they be young as shit, bro. It's hard to even look at them
That's a
like
different perspective.
authority, bro. Like it's hard to even look at them as any type of authority because they so young.
Damn. I didn't even know that.
It is a different perspective. But yeah, that shit don't really affect our life. I don't know. The next one's kind of touchy too, though.
What's the word?
the Boston, the Massachusetts abortion law.
Oh shit.
You might as well keep that in the group because you might as well keep it in the group.
Let the ladies go. Any ladies want to go?
Right.
Go before I say anything. Let the ladies go.
Well, I'm gonna say.
Let me whip it up for you. All right, man. Up next, man, we got the bipartisan breakdown, man. We're gonna talk about the Massachusetts abortion law. All right, Massachusetts has moved further into one of the most divisive political issues in America, abortion. Governor Murray Healy signed legislation changing the state's rule for abortion after 24 weeks. Previously, state laws specifically listed circumstances when a later abortions could legally occur. Under the new law, physicians have broader discretions to make those decisions based on their personal medical judgment. Supporters argue politicians should not be making complicated medical decisions for doctors and patients. Critics argue removing a firm restriction gives physicians too much discretion when a fetus may already be viable. So basically, they trying to say the doctors can have the final say over the patient's, situation. So should decisions about abortion later in pregnancy ultimately belong to the woman and her doctor, right? Or the law? Should a law establish a firm limit regardless of the individual circumstances? So the law or the doctors and you?
So it's interesting when you say that because if a doctor has the final say, and I'm assuming that these are, shouldn't assume, but I guess my idea is that these are life or death situations, right? The doctor is saying the child, if you give birth, not necessarily that the child will die, but that you might die, you as the mother, or there's going to be a severe complication with the parent, the mother, the carrier of the child. That's why they have to abort it. These ain't just regular abortions. Let me be clear about that, right? Like these aren't just like, oh, you know what, me and the daddy not working out. We just need to go ahead and break up. And so, with that being said, I think that I definitely don't think that the law should have a say so, but I definitely don't want to say that I believe that the doctor should have the final say so. I think that they should have a highly recommended opinion. They should have a highly considered option to say, these are the statistics, this is what this looks like. And then listen, let these folk make the decisions that they want to. I don't know what kind of world we live in where when people make decisions, other people be mad about them. But we really need to stop doing that. Like if somebody want to decide that they want to, and I understand that we got, abortion, life is life, the size of a pea or something, a mustard seed, I don't know. And now all of a sudden, like those lives are viable, whatever, whatever works best for you. But I will say, like, if a mother decides that for whatever health reason that she does not want to move forward with the pregnancy, and there is a legitimate health reason, why not allow for something different to be the option? And the choice should still be hers. None of these choices should be made by anybody who is not the carrier of said fetus. In my personal opinion, that is my take.
You gotta take me.
Yeah, I agree like shit. For real. And at the end of the day, they need to leave it up to the mother. Fuck it. Granted, fuck it. Leave it up to the mother. That's my take. Fuck the mother.
I feel like abortion should be available, but I feel like it should be like abortions need to be treated like going to the doctor. Not even going to the doctor, but like you know how you can just go somewhere on your own time, like a hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like a hospital have abortions, whatever. I know they got abortion clinics, whatever. But either that. if a woman has a child and she doesn't want to keep the child, regardless of what if, ands, or buts, it should be able to get done. You know what I'm saying? And if it's that simple, there's no other way around it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be because of X, Y, Z. Now, if it's health reasons and it could cost her life, and they feel like that's the best decision, if you know what I'm saying, and she's like she doesn't want to do it, even still, you gave her an option and she said no. It's her choice. It's her body. You shouldn't be able to, regardless with anybody, to force them to do something they don't want to do when it comes to their body. That's my take.
Got something, Troy?
Yeah, I feel the same way. What he just said. Yeah, I think it's their body, so they can do whatever the fuck they want to do with their body. You know what I'm saying? I think it was fine how it always been. It's fine just like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but if it's a health issues and shit like that, then I still think it's up to the parents. You know what I'm saying? Let them make the last decision on what they want to do and shit. I don't know why they keep fucking with this abortion shit. I don't really understand the fucking logic of it. Like, why they keep fucking with this shit? Like, what's up? Like, what is
Population
it?
control.
Huh?
Population control.
Population control?
Yeah,
Population control.
So they
they
so they want y'all to have the babies or not have the babies.
not have the baby.
So
That's why they have abortion.
they do want people to not have babies, but they also want to control who has the babies.
Right.
Who?
That's why
Okay.
most
So
abortion clinics is in the hood because what
mm,
people are
Yeah.
dying faster than they're being born, and
I
we're not. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think I think go my bad. My bad, bro.
But yeah, so it's all about the numbers at the end of the day, like the game. So it's a numbers thing, and it,
Oh, that
they
makes
don't
sense.
want to ever be in a position where we outnumber them, literally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So at least
okay.
over here, you know what I'm saying? Because in the world, of course, um, but
That
yeah,
makes
that's really it. But
sense.
I want to say this though, right? Because we talking about abortions, like I said, back to um, I still stand on what I said. I hate when I see women clowning about that shit. Like, oh yeah, got it pregnant. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Like joking about having abortions and shit like that. Like that's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're taking a life, whether it made it here or not. It had the potential to become one. So that's my only thing. I just want to add that. Like, women got to stop joking and playing around with that shit because that shit really not funny. Like that shit. That's it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you 100% on that. And for all the women who do get abortions and shit like that, like this is I don't want to say that, but um, yeah, I think yeah, I just think, man, if just stop bringing babies into this world if you don't got shit. Just stop that shit. It just make life so hard. You know what I mean? Like that's just like what it is for me. Like if you ain't, I think that should make it a law. Check both of the parties' bank account. Like we gonna make this shit a law. We gonna check both of the
But
parties' bank account, and if statistics say that y'all should be having no fucking baby, then no.
but
Cause
niggas
shit,
got money for liquor and shit to get drunk and fuck. How the fuck
Motherfuckers
you
gonna
ain't got
start
no money for
fucking.
no condom? Like what the
hey,
fuck? Like,
that shit, hey, bro, them babies get expensive, bro. Like
they need to give
they,
them out for free. They need to dispense condoms for free.
cause yeah, cause like I don't know,
I know
man.
they do it at clinics, but I'm talking about everywhere.
It just I
Like
be
but say
gas
saying,
they do
pumps.
do it. They do be doing it. I
All you
said the
got,
problem is
man.
all y'all
and
If you had a
I'm
gas pump,
y'all
nigga,
want
need to be able to
name
and
push a button.
brand. Y'all
and
want
I'm
the
yeah.
big want to make it's always like I gotta get the biggest and the best. I gotta make sure I got the rapper that everybody know
What's the
about. Then
point?
they
That
got
shit gonna
free
pop.
one. They got free
Ain't no
one.
point even using that shit.
But motherfuckers don't like condoms, bro. That's just the whole part of this shit.
Right.
Nobody really
I
like
didn't heard
condoms.
I didn't
Right.
heard females say shit like I have a latex allergy.
I love them.
Yeah, they
I'm just like,
saying that.
what does that mean? I've never heard that before.
That means they want to get raw all the time.
Oh, that's just a saying. Oh, that's a trick.
That's a big trick.
Oh, I thought that was
The
a real
biggest,
thing.
Nah,
the
that shit,
biggest.
man.
I thought that was oh my god, y'all. I'm not even a
Aller-
nigga and I've been getting
Allergic to
tricked.
the lamination or the like you said, the latex,
I think this guy here. I think this guy had
lubrication.
better
Man,
discernment who we had these kids by, man. And these had at
uh,
least have a job and have a home for them and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause motherfuckers be homeless and don't ain't having kids. Like, bro, baby, you live with your people, like your mother and shit, like you having kids and shit, like all that shit is being away, man.
yeah, you can't be. What you bringing somebody else in here for? You tripping?
Like that's
You tripping, nigga?
crazy.
You
But
chilling?
that should be going down though, fine. Get you a good girl, man. See, they got, man. I don't know, man. Cause I remember when I first had my son, I was broke as a bitch. I was
Hey,
25 years old. I ain't never forget that day, man. I was telling my people the other day. I said, man, I was broke as shit, man. I couldn't even buy a Subway sandwich. That shit was 10 years ago. I still remember that shit. Like, damn, sitting in the hospital, like,
you
damn,
ain't
I
never
have a
gonna forget
baby.
that.
I'm broke as shit.
You ain't never gonna forget that shit.
Never gonna forget that
On
shit.
my soul, them down moments, I'm telling you.
Hey,
That
that
shit
shit be,
horrible, yeah.
The worst
man,
one be
that
the worst
shit,
one.
cuz. That shit hurt, cuz. I ain't gonna hold you. It's funny now, but what funny when
It's
that was
funny
going on.
now, real life.
Oh, yeah, it's funny
It
now.
wasn't funny then.
It wasn't funny then.
Leave me the fuck alone, you know, I'm trying to figure
Damn, what?
shit out.
Young nigga trying to figure that shit out, man.
No,
Still trying to figure that shit out.
yeah. This shit ain't no rule book to this shit, man.
Nah, for real.
So I like
It's
all
so
this
it's
old
certain
nigga.
like it is certain like people that we are the same, have the same spirits, looks, and some. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro, if you really think about it, bro, it's about so many personalities, bro. Motherfuckers just choose which way they want to go.
Yeah.
you
It
choose
can
who
be.
you want to be around. You choose what you do in your idle time. You choose what you think. You know what I'm saying? You choose what you eat.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Nah,
ain't gonna say
all
you
that
choose
shit.
what you think. That shit just come to you.
Nah. All that shit come from somewhere, bro. You ain't
Yeah,
just you
all
weren't
that shit.
born. You weren't born with them thoughts. They come from somewhere.
What you see, what you hear, your environment.
Yeah,
That
your
shit play a
Yeah.
environment.
major part, bro. I swear to
Those
God,
come
that
from
shit.
the
That's why I'm
source.
glad I lived in so many different neighborhoods, bro. Because it's
Yeah.
like being able to just adapt and knowing, okay, this one different, this, seeing the difference, knowing the difference,
Yeah.
and just so many so young. It's like, bro, that shit is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
And being able to predict shit.
Real
You know what I'm
life.
saying?
Yeah, cause the shit be predictable. It's the same shit.
Like a
Same
motherfucker.
shit. Oh, this like over there. Oh, this like, oh, they like them. Oh yeah, such like this, such.
Bro,
Everybody like
actually,
same shit.
same shit. The best thing I can tell the nigga, man, best advice I tell the nigga, man, yeah, get you a job and get the fuck out of the way.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why, bro. I be trying to, bro. That's why I fuck with motherfuckers that's genuinely them, bro. Cause that's how you get the different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I be looking for, the different. Like the people that's and different is just people that's genuinely been them. Because when you genuinely been them, you ain't gonna be like nobody else. You might got
Yeah.
certain traits and shit like other people. Of course, we all do. But I'm
Yeah,
talking about just
definitely.
you, like your personality is you.
Right.
It ain't too
No,
many of
that's a
those
fact.
out here.
Yeah, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. You look close enough, bruh. Niggas be trying to dress like niggas. Talk, bruh.
Real
This shit be
live, bro.
sick, bro. This shit be
Real
like
live.
so sick.
Real live.
I know a couple grown, bruh. Fuck, I know a grown man, bro. I'm talking that this nigga swear he Carlos Miller. Like I know, bro. I'm telling you, I know I'm talking about the nigga off the. But I know certain people. I can see certain caricatures, and I see people like, bro, you really trying to dress like this nigga, talk like this? Like, do you? What the fuck? It's
Identity is
a lot of,
uncomfortable.
bro. That shit is crazy.
But you gotta understand, most people don't know who they are anyway, though, gang. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers don't really discover who they are until, like, later on down in life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go through some, like, for me, I'm gonna speak for me then. Cause, like, I discover who I am of life shit. You feel me? Certain shit that just, like, you go through life and you find your niche in certain shit. You like, man, hold up. This ain't, that shit uncomfortable for me. Like, I seen them do that shit, but that shit is uncomfortable for me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. You know what I mean? And as you go, you just, start knocking shit like, okay, this ain't me. Like, I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do this. All right, cool. So I got to be this person because I don't do this. I don't do that. And you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, I think you find that shit as you get older. And some motherfuckers lucky enough to find they niche who young at a young age. You know what I'm saying? If you got a father around and guide you certain places and shit, you know what I mean? All that shit count.
All
But
that
I
that's
shit.
agree
why
with him.
that's another reason why it's good to be in different environments and get to be around different types of people because that also helps you figure yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
let's say you've never been around white people, then at 25 for the first time you're around a white person, you ain't gonna know how to you go about dealing with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you always been in the hood and you ain't never been to the suburbs, so you finally go to a nice house and you don't know how to act around this junk, or you never been to a nice restaurant, you finally go to a nice restaurant, you don't know how to act, or you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I'm telling you.
You're right. You like I said, that product of your environment shit is real. But if you raised in the hood your whole life and then most likely you're gonna be a hood, you're gonna do hood shit.
Some
No
shit
matter
is
where
in
you at.
reverse too. It ain't
You
just
only
like fancy. Some shit is a lot of people are country swamp life. Some people kill what they eat. Some people like really have real life skills and live certain type of ways where our ass from the city, they could get down there and be mad uncomfortable, but whole time I didn't been there with one back in my mind like I wish I could do this shit. Like these niggas y'all like on some shit down here. I ain't gonna hold you. These niggas.
But see, I'm the type of nigga I ask them or tell them
warriors.
learn that shit too.
Bro, they some real warriors. Scaling fish, just doing just real survival skills where come from that shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? I buy my shit already right like that, nigga.
Yeah.
They like, nah, nigga, your ass better learn how to fish. Your ass better learn how to with certain trees and you know what I'm saying, difference between poison ivy, different what berries are eatable, like a bunch of shit, man. Your ass better learn.
Yeah, but that's the environment they in. You feel me?
Right.
Like we all gonna do that
shit. A lot of people
choose
choose that. No, a lot of people like live like that. They not poor, but that's how they live. It ain't
yeah. For sure.
Farm life. Some of the richest motherfuckers in the country.
Yeah, you could adapt to all that shit. All that shit.
Cause you ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah, cause we human, bro.
You don't know if you're gonna like it if you never got the
bro,
experience.
We human, bro. You'll be surprised what you get used to. Bro, as human beings, I know it, bro. We can get used to anything. But these niggas right now doing 30, 40, 50 years and they used to doing this
real
time.
life, bro. That's the one thing that
like they used to this shit. Like you got niggas doing 5 years, that shit bothering them. These niggas been doing all this time, don't even bother them no more. Like this shit is like
that's their life.
walking.
And that goes back. Like we are creatures of habit. So
yeah,
you do habitually, that's going to be your norm. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like nobody said it today, but somebody said in one of the streams, like if you doing the same shit expecting different results, motherfucker, you lose. Like you tripping.
Yeah. See, yeah.
So if you in the hood acting a certain way, and then you go to this corporate office, you know what I'm saying, or this job interview, and you carrying that hood mentality, you most likely ain't gonna get that job because you don't know. Like, you got to learn how to code switch. You got to learn how to articulate yourself. You got to, you know what I'm saying, pick your pants, pull your pants up. You know what I'm saying? Stop using slang and all that. You know, don't come in there smelling like weed.
Because you can't see yourself. You feel me? Like, see, motherfucker understand. Like, you can't see. Like, you don't know how I perceive you or look at you. You feel me? You don't know. You feel me? So only thing you can know is like, you know what I'm saying? You can be aware of certain things. See how motherfucker treat you, how they act around you. Then you could be like, okay, they probably see me like this. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. But you don't know how motherfucker perceive you or how you look to them because you can't see yourself. So a lot of that shit can be changed. I just feel like, man, as human beings, we could do so much amazing shit, gang. Like, it just, like, unbelievable. You feel?
I had a whole conversation with somebody about that the other day.
Yeah, because it's real, bro.
It's like Five, right? When I first met Five, right? We was at the, no, not the first time I met you, but one of the first ciphers I went to. Because the first time I met you was at the cookout.
WAP interview.
Yeah. And when I went to the cipher, his demeanor was different because he was in a different position, or he was playing a different position, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like he orchestrating everything, trying to have shit in order. So his demeanor was more strong. And that being my first time saying him like that, it's like, oh, I didn't know this. I told him that. I said, oh, I didn't know you was like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you had that in you. You know what I'm saying? And but what it is just like in that moment, it's like, nah, I'm just trying to make sure shit right. But if in his mind it might just be like, nah, I'm just communicating. I'm just trying to get shit done. But then to the outer world, it might be like, nah, Five, you tripping. You know what I'm saying?
I met you like this, so I've been around you like this, and then now you like this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You got to understand situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
like
you growing.
It's just like, motherfucker trying to just have shit straight.
Yeah, you growing and you learning. You feel me? One thing about it, bro, as you get older, bro, you should be growing. If you the same person that you was when you was 20-some years old, then you fucking up in life. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you 30-some years old and you the same person that you was when you was 20, you fucking up. you fucking up, gang. Like, it's no way that you're the same person. Because even if we all got friends now, like I'm 34 years old, I got people that I've been dealing with my whole life. They still act the same since we was 16. Like the
Mm-hmm.
same person. Nothing changed. Like
Yeah.
nothing. And when I look at them, like, damn, like, bro, you've been like this your whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just won't change. And I ain't saying change as far as like change who you are, but what I'm saying is there's certain things that you should be aware of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
You should be able to adapt and come to grips with, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
could be the same nigga, but you gotta be that same nigga with at least paying some fucking bills,
Like,
bro.
a light example is like, for example, like at 16, if
Get a
somebody
fucking
say something, you ready
Harlems.
to go off and tweak, and it's like if you still responding to shit like that at 35, it's like
Yeah.
you ain't get the point. Like,
That's a good example. Yeah. Yeah. But most people like that, bro. You gotta understand, most people live in the past like a motherfucker.
mm-hmm.
A
This
majority
is what I learned, gang. Most
glory
people
days.
live, yeah, most people live in the past, and most people think that the world is against them. You feel me? That's how most people think. You feel me? So you can hear when people talking shit, you can always like it's always something against them, or like it's
Like
just
that
like
victim
it
mentality.
ain't gonna happen for me type shit. You know what I'm saying? You can just hear that shit when they be talking this shit. Like I be having niggas I be talking to and shit, I be trying to get right and shit, but it just like some motherfuckers so far gone, it ain't no bringing them back.
Yeah,
It's just
right,
what it is. Like they gonna
right,
just gotta let them fall down the hole. You feel me?
right.
And it's like some people never gonna learn from their mistakes and none of that shit. They ain't gonna never learn no lessons and none of that shit. They keep doing the same shit over and over.
Then
And
you
ducking the
can't tell them.
mistakes, bro. You ducking the accountability, you never gonna do the work on yourself. And be like, dog,
But see
I
too.
can't hear y'all.
That's why you got to separate yourself from them. You know what I'm saying? And
Hello?
mhm,
I don't mean literally. I'm speaking like figuratively. Like
you might gotta
you
leave
could
and
love
come
a
back.
person who's you could still love a person who ain't changing. You just got to accept. Okay, this motherfucker just stuck in their ways. So now you know how to move with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Versus, you know what, fuck this person. They ain't going like, nah, you still love them. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
fuck with them, that shit. But I know I gotta handle you a certain type of way because you know what I'm saying, accustomed, or you ain't, you know what I mean? You still on such and such. I ain't on that.
Mhm. And it's just start damaging me more than it's helping me, bro. I gotta roll. Like I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. I, I don't give a fuck. Shit gotta change. Shit gotta switch up. Just got to happen.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, but that's
Some
why
gotta
people need
change.
to study psychology, bro. Because that's what a lot of this shit that, like, my philosophies come from, is just learning that shit, bro. It's like you just gotta let people be them, bro. And once you understand why
Mhm.
people do what they do, it's just easier to just, that's just what we
Woke
choose
up.
to
What
do.
y'all was
Okay, cool.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't take it personal, bro. As long as you ain't bothering me. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just do what they
Yeah.
do. Some of the closest people
Some,
to me
I
is
mean,
just fucked up,
I'm,
Just like
I'm even trying to learn how the people that's even slightly trying to bother me, just how to let them live. Like fuck it, because everything don't deserve responses.
Right.
And I'm one of them, boy. I've my maturity is learning to not respond at fucking all.
Yeah.
So I'm one of them niggas. I'm gonna respond. So my maturity is learning how some people could play you. Some people actually learn you enough to play you against yourself.
right.
Right. What you
You know what
mean
I'm
by that,
saying?
bro? Elaborate more on that.
I know me for sure, bro. I've been people that know me know I'm reactive. You know what I'm saying? I got
Uh-huh.
certain triggers. I could be all of that, but certain niggas know they can push my fucking buttons with certain type of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to learn that those things can't even push my buttons.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to like only thing that could push my buttons is the things that's very, very meaningful that I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying? Everything
Yeah.
else, if it's words and shit, if it's gossip, words, perceptions, tweets, text messages, voicemails, like anything that's not physical, and some physical shit ain't even that serious. Even if it's your folks, and I'm so reactive, bro. I've reacted all. Remember we got into it about fucking Patron trash. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten to it with niggas if we walk past and brush, be like, damn, you would know somebody got attitude with you, then they baby brush past you. Some shit you can just let that shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But I know one of my weaknesses is I'm reactive like that. Elephant in the room. Let's get straight to it. If I feel offended, if I don't like something, I'm going to address it. So I have to learn a part of my maturity is and going through situations of seeing people use that against me. Because somebody can get me in front of somebody I'm not supposed to act like that from, push my button, you know what I'm saying? And then the
Right.
nigga Dave from the barbershop almost did that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And great John, great move. And he just did something at a certain time, and I almost a job blew up, but it just, and I had to sit back on that, eat that, and learn, bro. You can't let nobody do that to you, bro. Especially in a moment like that, you gotta be Teflon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't be, yeah, you do, bro. You gotta really be like Teflon. You can't motherfucking let that shit go right past. Bing, bing, bop, 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 bop. And learn
Yeah.
how to see when people are trying to antagonize me and turn it off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
That's a part of maturity. People have used my aggression and all of that against me.
Yeah.
It's like make me be tough in front of some people I'm not supposed to be like that in front of. And now I'm
Wow.
sitting down, I'm in my head like, yeah, da, 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 but it don't matter, Five. You can't
Yeah.
afford to do that. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
certain people, around certain people, at certain situations, you gotta learn how to take shit on the chin, bro. So
Yeah. That's real shit, go.
I'm learning that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to just not let people play me, play my aggression against me. And
Yeah.
learning shit, have less attitude, more gratitude, have less aggression, period. Like fuck people. That's
Yeah.
caring. That's just me caring too much.
Yeah. You wear your
Like,
heart in your, you wear your heart in your
yeah,
sleeve.
you know that. So
Mm-hmm.
I gotta like chill with that. Let shit just I gotta really learn how to just let shit be what it be. That's my maturity process in life right now. Is working on myself and learning like, boy, fuck it.
Yeah.
Somebody feel like this, if that happened, if that was said, if that was, who gives a fuck? Like my kid's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't affecting like my real life. So,
Yeah.
and the things that is affecting my real life, you have to understand people are trying to provoke you, antagonize you. Don't let them do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just gonna play yourself out of position. Let's stay focused on what our goal is, what we try and do, what we doing shit for every day, all day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the results that I'm trying to get. It happens all the time. Can't
Uh-huh.
focus on no negativity. I can't focus on nothing that ain't productive.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I
No,
done,
you,
I've done too much of that shit.
no, you definitely. I definitely. This. I mean, I wasn't know, but hearing you talk, I'm just listening. I definitely can tell that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things have changed about you and shit.
Yeah, bro. Forcefully, life
Yeah.
gonna do it to us, and I gotta grow up too. A lot
Yeah.
of that shit used to work in a different game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to unlearn things when you mature into a new game and different levels of life. Or like that old
Yeah.
shit, that shit don't work no more. That shit, it could still
Yeah.
work, but that's not who you want to be no more. That shit ain't
Yeah.
as
You
productive
gotta get
as
rid of them.
yeah. You could be more productive doing
Yeah.
something else, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I be on, cause like I changed my whole shit. Like I don't be doing shit no more, bro. I don't smoke no more. I don't
I
drink. I
feel
don't
that.
do shit. I'm a sober ass nigga, bro. I be
That's my
sober.
next feat right there. As I grab my
Well, you
sheets,
know me,
as
fam.
I,
I'm blowing the house down.
blowing
You know what I'm
down,
saying?
blowing down, son.
Cause I don't do none of that shit no more. Cause because like I said, I just know that's yeah. That's it. Just
Running your therapy, and
huh?
running
Yeah.
your therapy, and they
Yeah. Yeah.
collide.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's what's
Definitely.
great for you to have that type of therapy because they collide, and
Yeah.
you got to
Run.
choose one. You got to
Yeah.
choose one baby over the other. You
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You have to
Yeah. Yeah.
choose. You have to
Running.
choose.
Yeah. Running and reading. I would say that.
Ah, see, all that
Yeah.
getting drunk, all that words start getting fuzzy,
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
focus. Like, nah, you want to be clear eyed. You want to have clarity.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
actually understand what they putting down. Be focused with
Yeah.
that energy. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You right, Fi. That's where I be at. You right too, bro. I
Clarity,
don't be
bro.
trying to. I don't be trying to compromise my next life. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Facts.
we're in our 30s and shit. Like, man, I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta see, make sure I don't compromise shit. Like, I gotta need to know everything. Like, I gotta figure this shit out, man. Like, I
Yeah.
ain't got time to be high. Like, I drink on the one day out the week, probably, maybe, but that's it. Like, I probably had some wine or something, but I ain't really. That shit is over for me because I don't even be nowhere to get drunk for real and shit. You know what I'm saying? I been in the house, bro. Like, I shit. That's it, man. Yeah, I don't even be on shit, cuz I ain't gonna hold it. My ass be reading, working out, be with my lady and my kid, man. My shit can't even hear now. Oh, there you go.
No,
Hello?
I had to mute my. Yeah, I had to mute my
Okay.
call. But yeah, bro, same shit. Just trying to stay
Production. Hey,
up.
Papa Production.
Yeah.
You got off?
No, I'm right
Nah,
here.
he said yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh, he
Papa,
can't hear.
Oh damn.
Papa Production, you can
I
hear
can.
me?
He can. Yeah, he can hear you though.
Nah, you had some good words I was listening on.
I tell him appreciate it.
Man, that's
Yeah,
where I be
that
at, bro.
hey, that'd be a fire ass interview too. That'd be a
Yeah.
fire interview, bro.
We definitely
Marlon.
could do that.
Hell yeah, you gonna be surprised how many motherfuckers know this nigga. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, sneaky nigga. I'm talking about you, Sean.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He'd
Nah,
be
we
surprised
definitely
how
son.
many people know you. Yeah,
Yeah.
like who you is in the city and shit.
Nah, for sure.
'Cause
For
now
sure.
you know niggas out the way, niggas trying to subtract from all of that type of shit. Like if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
nah, it does make sense, bro. I
yeah,
don't be around none of that shit.
none of that shit.
I don't be around none of that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I be with my family, man, out the way. As bad as I be want to go around your way and shit and
Mm-hmm.
see motherfuckers shit, I don't even do that. You feel me? Because
No, for
certain
real.
shit just don't serve me no more, cause it just
Yep.
doesn't help me with nothing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I done done that shit so much, so many times. Like, bro, I done been out here, that shit on. Ain't no benefits from the shit. If it ain't moving the needle in my life, then I ain't doing that shit. Fuck it.
Yep. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Nah, for real. Cause yeah, everybody got all the same relationships. I be trying to tell niggas that all the time.
Yeah,
But
man.
like, man, sorry I ain't coming, bro. I don't be around the way like that. If I'm around the way, it's really
Yeah.
most is my last,
Yeah. Get
hook of
out.
hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a little
So
fresh air.
yeah, that's
I'll be
it.
like, yeah, you know what
And the
I'm saying? You know
community
what I'm
stuff I'm doing, I gotta stay in the area, but really I even took almost an L just like doing momentum with my shit because I was staying away from that shit. Especially
saying?
this time last year, I didn't want nothing to do with that side of town, and it hindered,
Yeah.
some of the momentum I had. People trying to get me to do a bunch of stuff, and
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be a victim on the phone and be crying. And I know them niggas don't give a fuck about what I got to say, but I'm
Right.
just, what I'm saying. But I'm like, nigga, my brother just got killed. Now my
Yeah.
way, I'm over this shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm over
Like the
this
shit,
shit,
this
bro.
yeah, like I
Like, I
just
don't
over
care
this
about
shit.
none of this shit,
Yeah.
bro. Like, stop calling. Like, leave me the fuck alone, bro.
Oh,
Like,
for I be one
over
fuck pull
this
up and
shit,
just
bro.
see a couple niggas and shit. Then I just sit in the house. I be like, you know what? There's nothing around there for me. Like
Yeah,
I
it ain't
don't even.
nothing, man.
I just
Stop
keep
talking
going around
shit,
there thinking
bro.
about tone all goddamn
That's it.
day.
All fucking
And just
day.
and just like that shit don't help me. It don't help me.
Oh,
Cause bro, you need to be right here focusing and working on this. If you gonna do that, just sit your black ass in the house and chill, man. Like ain't you know what I'm saying? This ain't
one of the finest things you said was, "I'm not trying to do." And this really why I gotta put this down. I ain't gonna hold you because I ain't trying to do nothing to compromise my new life.
yeah,
And it's about time
fuck
to
that.
really open that door, bro. Really, and just
Yeah,
expose all this shit,
yeah.
all this shit.
And that's why I be I swear I be like, man,
Yeah.
fuck no. Cause this new person that I'm this new identity I got to bring. Like I can't. All the old shit gotta go. All the old shit I used to do and niggas I used to hang out with, that shit got to be old because that shit ain't getting me nowhere in real life. I ain't about to be 40 years
Mm-hmm.
old out here with you niggas sitting around doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got me
No, for
fucked up,
real.
man. Y'all got me. I need some new friends. I need some new contact. I need some new
New life
connection
experiences.
because
Yeah.
y'all ain't it.
Yeah, like we all probably served, not serve the relationship is there, but
Yeah.
the same access and shit like
Nah,
that. Nah, B.
we on a different mission. I'm on a different mission. And I ain't even expecting y'all to understand. I get it. I
Yep.
understand y'all not understand. I get it. I understand. I get it. Y'all
Nigga,
gonna
I'm
have
like
some
this
go.
close to killing Trey Five.
Man,
Telling you, bro. I'm about to bury this nigga, bro. All the shit that come with this shit. I'm telling you,
yeah.
bro.
Nah, you might got to though,
Bro, and just get
cuz.
onto a new life, bro, and really focus
Yeah.
on certain shit that I feel like matter. I feel like all of this shit matters too, but I'm doing a lot of this shit for other people, bro. And when this shit start when I keep colliding with people because shit don't be serving my kids and my family, they be having the nerve to even be trying to pucker on that. I'm about to burn everything down. Like, hey, bro, hey sis, hey whoever the
I'm
fuck.
rebranding everything. I don't give a fuck. I just took my whole Instagram. I just started my shit over. That's why it's called the aftermath. Because this is the aftermath. That person y'all know, that's not he gone.
Gone, man.
This the aftermath.
I'm telling you. This community shit kind of keeping me one for them, but I gotta figure out a way to I don't know, bro.
But you got a good brand though. Your brand is not doc on no bullshit. It's represented how it's supposed to represent it. If motherfuckers don't even know who Trey 5 is, they know the brand. So that's good. You already kind of steps ahead of the game for real. You just ain't getting into the right room with the right people yet. You know what I'm
Try to sell this.
saying? I like the Trey 5, Joe, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 100%, bro. That's what it is.
Because I'm almost on that time. Like I gotta probably get back reading, do more shit to just calm my nerves and my anxiety. But all the shit I do, that kind of keep me in this almost the same spaces and shit, bro. Kind of around the same people and the same shit. And it may look different on the outside, but the part of putting the work together, shit don't be different at all for real.
Yeah, because you attracting it. You gotta attract it. You gotta change your whole identity, gang. And where you can attract the right people, because the right it's just what it is. Once you start doing certain,
laws of attraction, that's a fact.
Yeah, just like once you start doing certain things, start changing up certain things, but start cleaning up your shit a little bit. You watch how people just fall into your lap. You be like, damn, what the fuck? Like random motherfuckers. You be like, all right, okay, this is just all right. This is pushing me way out this way. Like, is everything say go this way? All right, cool. And shit, like it get murky, you know. So I be having my days. I want to smoke and do certain things and shit like that. We helmet shit, but fuck that, man. I gotta figure it. I gotta get it. But I'm posting twice, bro. My objective, bro, is me to be posting for the bro. I'm posting twice every day, cuz every day. You feel me? Every day, cuz I'm gonna move this motherfucking needle, bro.
That's what I gotta get on. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get back on that. Really back.
Yeah, you got to.
Fuck everything.
You got to. Cause that's all it takes is one, five. That's all it takes. Bro, you telling me if I keep posting this shit for a year or two, that's all it takes is one breakthrough. And that shit can change a nigga whole life. Change your whole social media shit.
Yeah,
the shit that you doing
on there, that shit was hilarious.
Huh?
You had the funny nigga on there.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
And he just came about. Like,
right there.
Yeah. Right there. The nigga 7 Screams and all them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't know them, but
I know 7 Screams from Baltimore.
Okay, yeah, but he be in my DM on my posters and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Bro, all that shit is open for taking.
You got it.
Like, you got that shit. Like, bro, the shit that you doing, that's all it takes is one breakthrough. It's over. It's over. That's all it takes is one. The shit change your whole motherfucking life. You be like, damn, I didn't motherfucking finally got that breakthrough. Here you go. Everybody want to be a part of that shit. Everybody want this. You know what I'm saying? Because you already got the niche. You got the niche. That's like the hardest part for niggas to find their niche. That's the hardest part. Like, what do I want to do? What do I want to say? What I want to talk about? What I want to create? What is it? Motherfuckers can't even figure that shit out. You already got the niche.
Niggas gotta figure that shit out for nothing. I ain't gonna lie. They get it around 5. I'm like, hey, this shit rub on, big boy. Yeah.
Oh, for real.
This shit gonna have to shake, nigga.
No, it's gonna shake, cuz.
Hey, you gotta get on TikTok for 30 minutes a day too.
I be on there for I post on there twice. I
No, you
post
gotta
some
get on the
merchandise
live. You
too.
gotta get on the live. You gotta get on the live.
I know they said that. They said that. They
So you get
said.
some money. Just do the same shit. When you're in your bag and you post, just do the same shit on live for
Yeah.
30 minutes. Just talk some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Wink. I gotta figure out how to look at the time. Once that shit
Yeah.
say 31, but
Okay.
we met some people on there today. I don't know. That shit might be all right. I see how they networking. That's
You got TikTok?
all type of shit. Hell yeah. My TikTok
I
doing
got-
numbers. I got like 20,000 followers on TikTok.
Damn, yeah.
Bro, I done
I
had
got
that shit
five.
for like 5 years though. I never did nothing with it though. That shit
Oh
cracked
man,
off.
you
Yeah, my shit cracked off, and I just be posting my little shit on there. That's it.
cuz why you
going
not
live or
taking
nothing.
the time and figure it out though, file? You figure everything else out. Figure that shit out.
I'm doing 11 different things, bro.
Nah, bro, that's a must,
That's
bro.
what
Once my Instagram and shit start hitting 10,000, 20,000 followers, bro, I'm gonna figure out how to make money off this shit. I'm gonna do the same thing with TikTok. I'm gonna be calling you, like, look, this is how you get money
Nah,
off
for
this
real.
shit.
That's why I be
I'm telling
trying to get us on here and we talk about this shit. We all figure this shit out. So,
yeah, I got it,
we
and
got
Facebook.
20K
We gotta get
views,
on Facebook too.
1,000 YouTubes.
Yeah,
I'm saying nigga like Dutch got like million view fucking reels on motherfucking Instagram. Like everybody breaking through certain type of ways. We gotta just figure out the algorithm how we can break through on all these motherfuckers. So we got the sauce. Nigga, now we doing all type of
consistency, bro.
too
That's
much,
it.
man. We love y'all for rocking with us. Hold on, y'all. Each and every motherfucking